Hello, this is Marta Llanos from Peru. Today I'm very happy to share with you about Peace Ambassador program. I have created this program a few years ago. This is a program devoted for children, let's say between 6 to 12 years of age. And the main intention of the main objective is that every single human being, it doesn't matter how small you are, could be an agent of peace. And this is the main intention of Peace Ambassador. We are using in Peace Ambassador all kinds of arts. Art is the most wonderful thing at the service of peace. But in this occasion, since we are all here to share about marionettes, I'm going to be share with you the use of our famous Peruvian finger puppets. The idea of a puppet is that the puppet is this tool by which you put it in your hand, because there are all kinds of marionettes and puppets, but these are very special because these puppets are in your hands, and these puppets has been made especially for the kids by the mothers of the same children, the mothers of the Peace Ambassador in Peru. Let me introduce how we are doing research with the university students about how children feel and identify animals of peace. For instance, let me show you here 3 animals that, based on the research of 5-year-old children, they have selected these 3 animals as the peaceful animals. We have a giraffe, we have a rabbit, and we have a ladybug. They said ladybug is very peaceful because ladybug goes slowly, is so beautiful, but is not proud of that beauty. That means the value of humility, the value of tranquility, and the value that to be able in a silent possibility, in an incognito way, to be an agent of peace. Then we have a rabbit who runs very fast and is very able to help other people. And we have the giraffe, on which children have a debate, because someone thought that because of this very long neck, the giraffe was going to be a little too conscious of being big and being able to see much more and far away than others. But this is also an animal of peace, because according to kids, if there is a danger for the little one, there it is the giraffe to help. Also, we have other animals, like for instance, butterflies. We did a research on sustainable development. And we asked the children, this was a research that was carried out by the OMEP, the World Early Childhood Organization. And we were able to ask, what is the most sustainable thing in the world? And according to children, the most sustainable thing is peace and love. But how can we, peace and love, be identified? So we use drawings, and then coming out of the drawing, the puppets were developed. And this is peace and love, a butterfly that is full of colors, that it might look fragile, but it has all the power to go around the world spreading love, beauty, and peace. And what happened, that's what we asked the children, what happened when there is much love and much peace in the world? Then they've chosen another animal. We have here a hummingbird. A beautiful hummingbird that you can see is carrying a flower in the mouth. And according to children, when there is much love and much peace and much beauty, the world comes singing to the love, to the peace and the beauty, and can give a gift, and the gift is flower. So they decided on the Day of Teachers to really congratulate and celebrate their teachers by offering these 2 things, a love and peace that is given by teachers to all children around the world, and the children who feel so happy that really tribute and be grateful to their teachers by singing and by giving gifts to them. So this is the way we are using finger puppets. Children made stories, made drawings. Also, we have others, like for instance, why there is so many wars in the world? Because people are very fundamentalists, and we have wars of ethnic cleansing, we have wars because you are of one social class, or you are of one color, and you name it. So here in Peru, we also like children to realize that we all share a common history, and therefore our history comes that we are a country who have been the initials with Indian people, not Indian from India, but indigenous people. And our indigenous people, who are mainly in Cusco, Puno, and the mountain areas of Peru, dress very different. You see this little lady here with a special dress, and you see this man with a poncho, and with a special hat, and you see this animal that all children in the world know, the llama. So these they can play, they can make stories, and they can realize that every single being in this world is unique and different, and we are all great human beings that doesn't have to be differentiated or marginalized by the color, by the dress, or by the way you speak. So this is also another way in which finger puppets use the international projection of the individuality of different cultural groups, especially the very important elements of the indigenous children, so that we can talk about rights for peace, rights for education, rights for health, and rights to be loved because you are just a wonderful human being. So as you can see, we have all kinds of puppets that we use it for peace. Also for peace, we see that we have this lady here, a woman doctor. How many countries the children are not able, especially if you are a little girl, you are not fulfilling your rights to education. But here we have a woman who became all the way to be a doctor who provides care for these children, and you have here also the nurse. And we made also this because some children are scared of the doctors. And so we use also to create more peaceful atmosphere when a child has the possibility to go to the doctor. So as you can see, these Peruvian finger puppets are used everywhere. I've taken this program to different countries in the world, so I can show you some photos of using our finger puppets in countries who are also in difficult situations. So peace ambassadors are all over the world. We have peace ambassadors in New Zealand, in Palestine, in India, in South Africa, in Mozambique, in many countries in the world, because we realize art is at the service of peace, and there is no better art than the puppetry, because when you have the possibility of having the world in the hands, you can really exercise all that beauty and peace that comes from your heart. So this is the finger puppets from Peru. Thank you.
All things go, drove to Chicago. All things know, we sold our